We got some little scooters last year. I meant to tell the group, don't get a scooter here.
Too dangerous, you mean?
No, it's where I got my credit card tapped into last year.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Next thing you know, before you can get back, they're trying to spend your money in New York.
Wow.
Yeah. So don't get a scooter here. I can take you to the shop. No diving. I can take you to the shop and show you exactly too which one it was.
Really?
Yeah, they traced it back for me, man. Some of them credit card outfits are good people, man.
Yeah.
They'll go after your money for you.
They have to.
Yeah. However you pronounce that, that's where we're at. Dorkenbeechen, whatever.
Vicky or something.
Here's the inland lake. Right here, folks. You'll get a little bit of a view of it here in just a second. It kind of looks like a bay, but it's my understanding it's like an inland lake. Let me make sure I'm not fibbing to you. Yeah, this is the inland lake. Flamingo Sanctuary.
I remember that.
I know this is a real wide span, so if I see any, I'll mention it, so it'll at least give you an opportunity to try to search and look for them. So far, it's the hot of the day, so I think the donkeys, the flamingos, and the goats are hidden. I'm sorry.
No. This is all brackish water, I wonder, or salt water?
I'm not sure. We saw so many goats here last year.
Yeah.
And yeah, they must be on the menu, dude, somewhere. You know, they may allow the locals to snatch those things up. I don't know.
Domesticate them if they can, or
They might be doing something different, because there was a lot of talk on hey, I got some flamingos.
shit.
Well, we can't get to the flamingos, so we'll probably see some more. I did see some though, right
Yeah.
there, just for a split. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get another shot at them. Well, we may or may not. Now there is another inland lake as we get about halfway to the other side, so maybe we'll get some there. Quite a few last year there. Going here, we got a little hill to climb. Yes, there are hills down here. Nothing major. Nice little spunky tight engine.
Mm-hmm.
It's not wobbling or anything, man. It's all right.
You talking about that little girl, or you talking about this car?
I'll try to get a selfie with that little blonde again today. I gotta remember to get a selfie with Rachel.
Her name is Rachel.
So that's what the little chunky chick in the restaurant last night, little 18-year-old girl, her name's Rachel.
Rachel.
I can't remember that girl's name. That was
It's probably Helga.
helping out as she was grabbing her ankles this morning. But now there's Flamingo City right there, folks. I bet it's tough to see, but there's flamingos like crazy right down here in front of us. And we're coming up on the park and look. If you can see those pink dots, those are flamingos. I mean, there's a lot of them this year.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. How about that?
Look at them all out there.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Look at all the birds. How about that? Pink flamingos, alive and well. There's some over on the point there. I believe that's some. May not be.
This is where we saw them last year. A couple of years
Flamingo
ago.
Sanctuary. Now right out there are pink flamingos. I can even see the pink. There you go. Look at that. There's a little more moisture in here last year, so they must be really going through some dry times.
Yeah.
Sorry folks, I told you wrong. Those are not flamingos on that point. They're just stick-ups of some type. Hopefully we'll get you some more flamingo sightings here in a minute. Here's the Rebel Island, as I called it last year. I see a flamingo coming up.
I think this would be where all the donkeys would be for water. If it's fresh water.
Yeah, I agree. Totally. Oh, there's been a donkey here.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's in a bad way.
My goodness. Plenty to eat. Do not enter the water here. Signs everywhere. I got a feeling that's you might sink up.
There's two flamingos right there.
Sure is.
No, yeah, they are.
Yeah. Now here's a great sighting of some flamingos right here, y'all. Here's a good sighting. Look at that. Good sized birds. Isn't that great? So they're multiplying. I mean, just in a year's time. Multiplying. That's something else. Glad to see that. That's exhilarating right there. Goat and a donkey sighting, and their mission will be fulfilled. It's a gorgeous place. That's way prettier than it was last year.
Yeah, it is. It's
greener. Yeah, it's just beautiful. You know, I had thoughts.
See some cactus fences too.
Oh yeah, I had thoughts of not coming back, but you know what? I believe it's worth coming back just for the beauty and stuff. I mean, it's gorgeous. There's a water plant that we'll go by.
Desalination.
Old windmill type pumping station type thing. If they haven't disassembled it. It was out of commission. They had it locked down last year.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. So, you know, let's hope they didn't take it down. Let's hope what they did is they refurbed it and
Yeah.
maybe got it going again. But yeah, we stopped and checked that place out a little bit. I think there's one of those somewhat of a historical landmark or explanation things about the place. I looked at all the cacti.
Yeah, it's cool looking.
You ain't gonna get this in the Great Smoky Mountains.
Nope.
There it is.
You know,
There's one
there
of them.
you go.
It's running.
I got to come back and take my camera, take some pictures.
Oh yeah. Well, let's just plan on doing it again, man.
Maybe Friday.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do that one dive Friday morning early.
Yeah.
Then I'm done. Yeah, that's right. You're going. That's right. Here it is. There's a guy that's keeping it up, I guess. Now check this out. Last year, this thing wasn't running. They had it locked down. Now check it out. It's running up a storm this year. How about that? Isn't that neat? Oh, what a beautiful place.
Yeah. Look at this fence.
Mm-hmm. Check this mountain out. Down here, I'm sure this would be called a mountain. I know at home that'd be called a little hump in the yard, but it's just, you get a combination, a little bit of everything down
Yeah,
there.
you do.
We're kind of headed toward Rincon now.
About how many miles have we been, would you guess?
I wouldn't think more than
10?
15 or 20 at the most.
15, 20.
Yeah. I mean, we're going real slow, so you might be right. We
Yeah.
might not have went 10 or 12. I think the whole loop's only like 40.
Yeah.
That place is still there from last year. We got a little residential goat sanctuary hangout of some kind there. This might be. Nope, that's not it. Might be. There's a donkey sanctuary somewhere right in here, and they
Sure, they just have a sign there, huh?
well, they told us about it a little bit last year, and I can't remember if there's a sign or if they tried to keep it unmarked because there was a lot of goat snatching. I mean, donkey snatching and animal cruelty kind of stuff going
really?
on. Yeah.
They do that to a donkey for? Like rituals or something like that? Or?
Nah, you know, it's just you got a different culture.
Yeah.
You know, guys got things going on about. I'll show you. I don't know. I think they were kind of stealing off each other, and we're way closer. Rincon, if I remember correctly, it's not too far from over this hill coming up. Now we're doing almost 70 kilometers per hour, so
42 miles an hour.
yeah, so we're just barely chugging. Down here, that's probably pretty swift. On these little roads, it feels pretty swift. There's a goat. White goat. Almost looked like a lamb.
It did.
Here we go.
Rincon?
Local rodeo station here, whatever it is. I'm not sure. Yeah, distillery. Here we go. Rincon.
Douchey.
Yeah, right here's the local choking puke. I remember going by this last year, but it doesn't seem to be too crowded, so let's not stop there. place is up nice.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Propane. Let's use that to cook with, maybe.
Yeah, I bet so.
These brand new little shacks.
Surely don't need it to eat with.
No, Lord, no. I don't think I need that any time of the year. These little shacks, they're doing real well here. Pretty place. Love the colors. Love the colors. There's a couple of goats. All kinds of goats. Check these goats out. Just running free. See the goats? They must be standing around town trying to catch them dog food pebbles and stuff, maybe. Look at that goat eating through the fence. They always think it's better on the other side.
Green over the side, worse than hens.
Yeah. Oh, check this big old rooster out. This ain't a city chicken, man. This is a rooster. Check this out. Oh, there's several of them.
Yeah.
Roosters. That rooster took off. Look how big it is. Woo!
Well fed, didn't you?
Look at these little bad boys right here. Oh my God. Check these little guys out.
Feed, so you get something to eat.
Yeah. Hey guys. Hey guys. How y'all doing? Huh? How y'all doing? Hi. Hi. No? Okay. We won't push it. We won't push it. Wish I had a carrot. Sorry.
Wish I had set of nuts like